What's going on, guys? My name is Michael. I'm the developer of Garden State Bride. Today I wanted to show you a cool new thing that we are introducing starting from today. So as you guys know, we've been working on the wedding websites and we've been trying to think on how we can make life a little bit easier for all our couples. So first of all, I just want to kind of walk you through the wedding website and show you exactly what we offer. So once you guys go on your profile, I don't know if you guys notice that, you'll be able to see over here you have my website. It's right underneath my vendors. Once you click on that, it's going to search for our website, for your particular website, and then if you guys click on the icon for it, it's gonna bring you over onto your wedding website. So for all the designs that we have done, we decided to make it quite easy for everybody. So we do have our love story, our RSVP, our details, our bridal party, our photos, accommodations, FAQs, the guest book, and then a link to go back to the main website. So for the love story, it shows your engagement photos. You guys can say to everybody that is watching how you guys met, how you guys have gotten to the point where you guys are getting married. Then you guys have all your wedding details. So for example, you guys have your ceremony, people can add it to their calendar, people can get directions to it. And the same thing for the reception, they can add it onto their calendar and they can get directions to it. Then you guys can display your bridal party over here, and we made it quite easy on the back end, so you guys can insert like your maid of honor, your best man, the bridesmaids, the groomsmen, and everybody that's involved. Then we have created a gallery over here for your engagement photos. We also included a section for accommodations. So for example, if you guys have a hotel that you guys reserve for your guests, they can visit the website for the hotel and they can get directions. Then you guys have a section over here for your registry, and we have included a few different options to display your registry. And basically, depending on which registry you guys have signed up for, it's automatically going to create a link over here. Then we have an RSVP form and an FAQ section. So for example, if there's anything particular that you guys want to let your guests know, you guys can just add it on over here. Once they click on it, it's going to show exactly the answer to their questions. And I do find that asking a question, it's an easy way to create an FAQ. So for example, if you guys don't want people to take photos during your ceremony, just ask them, can I take photos during the ceremony? And then you guys can just give them the answer in that way. And then also something new that we have not seen anywhere else on the internet, it's a digital guest book. So once people are coming to your wedding, they'll be able to leave you a message. And to do that, they just have to click over here, leave their message. They can also attach photos. So for example, if they took any photos from your wedding, they can attach them over here, and then they're all going to be displayed over here. And then another cool thing that we just finished working on today is our guest list. So for example, if somebody filled up your RSVP before today, you guys would receive an email with their name, with their phone number, their email, if they're bringing any guests, the number of guests that they're having, what are their names, any dietary restrictions, and any message for you guys as the bride and groom. Now we have expanded onto that, and what we have done is that we created another section on our website. So for example, I'm just going to fill this up really quickly, and I'm just going to say Monique is the guest's name, and I'm just going to put let's say bride. The phone number, I'm just going to do a 201-955-7228. An email, it's just going to be a test@gardenstatebride.com. Are you going to bring any guests? Let's select yes. Number of guests including themselves. Let's say that there's 2 people, and Monique is going to come with James McAvoy. And I don't know if you guys like the actor, but I do love his act. Then they can fill up any dietary restrictions. So for example, allergy to gluten. And then any messages that they have for you, like, we love you guys. and cannot wait to party with you. And then we just hit send. Now the moment when we have done that, we get this confirmation message saying your submission was successful. And to do this, you do not have to be logged into our platform. You can just do it on an outside browser. Now once somebody has filled in that request, we can just navigate back to your main page, to your profile page, and then you guys are going to be able to see over here a new tab that says guests. So once you guys click on this, you'll be able to see that new entry over here. So the guest name, she's gonna be joined by James McAvoy. The number of guests, for example, under diet, we made it in such a way where you have an exclamation mark, and then as soon as you hover over it, it's going to say like allergy to gluten. In that way, if there's any guests that have any sort of restrictions, you can see over here as well. And then we also wanted to include something to make communication between yourselves as bride and grooms and your guests a little bit easier. So we included these buttons over here. So you do have an option to call them, to message them, or to email them. And then, for example, let's say that you guys want to email them, it automatically populates the address that they filled in the questionnaire. And it is the same thing, for example, if you guys want to message them, it's just going to ask you if you guys want to allow this to be open in messages. And then once you hit allow, you'll be actually able to text them directly from here. And you'll also be able to call them. And whether you guys are on a computer or whether you guys are on your cell phone, it's all going to work flawlessly. And with that, that's pretty much the run on the new feature that we introduced for the wedding website. If you guys have any questions, feel free to either message me directly on the platform, or you guys can send us an email at clientservice@gardenstatebride.com. Thank you, and we'll see you guys soon.